This is it. Big 7-5. The social hall has undergone an amazing transformation. This is Marilyn Benjamin's table. This is some of the different tabletop artists.
What a good job. Hi. Glad you came. I'm glad I did too.
Looks like the Phyllis Werner table. And it's a beauty.
Because we are assigned tables.
Everybody's got a little something different. This is the inside of Sharon Whitner's table. One of my favorite tables, my sweetheart's table. Terry went all out. Family trade.
Let's do that.
They're all, I had those little top hats also, then I couldn't find anymore. I was looking for them for something I did.
I meant to get
Oh, good.
yeah, I'll take it off. We were roasting Richard Natchez about the year.
Didn't I just put a card down? Did you
Oh,
see all the
sure.
pictures over there?
Yeah, I did. I saw that
Yeah.
Friday night.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna go
But
see.
this thing, this is my new, and she did Swanson, and I don't know who I was, but you must agree that they were. Oh, okay. I don't know why. She were must have been close to service, and
This is my sister-in-law Shelley's table.
Signed by Jerry Bench.
It's a beauty. They're all beautiful. This is Janice Levine's table. The event is starting.
Hi, I'm Terri Gross. Thank you. I'm Terri Gross. As a co-chair of this evening's event, along with Linda Grau, I'd like to welcome you tonight. I am overflowing with joy at this marvelous turnout. Thank you all for being here, because without you, our celebration would not be complete. Chaim Weitzman once said, "Miracles cannot happen alone. It takes hard work to make them happen." It is with this thought in mind that I express grateful appreciation to the committee members, tabletop artists, and sponsors who have made this gala a most successful one. The cooperation, enthusiasm, and camaraderie has been overwhelming. It has been especially rewarding for me getting to know everyone on the committee better. To each and every one of you, Toda Rabbah. My family has been involved with Congregation B'nai Israel since the earliest days. My great-grandfather, David Goldman, came to St. Petersburg in 1919. He lived only a half a block from the shul, attended the Daily Minyan, and even made wine, which he brought to the shul for holidays. David Goldman had 7 children, 3 of which include May Benjamin, Helen Whitner, and Ed Goldman, all of whom were very active in the shul. Their children and grandchildren have followed in their footsteps. My great-grandfather, along with all the family founding members, would be so happy to see how our synagogue has prospered. He would be happy to know that we have grown from one building to the next and are now ready to build again. However, I think he would be most happy to know that we still have that same feeling of kinship that began on Central Avenue. And I hope and pray that as we continue to grow larger, we preserve that same warm feeling that brought us together. Mazel tov on our 75 years. May we grow from strength to strength. And now here's Linda Grau to say a few words.
Here on this beautiful evening tonight know how old I am. Don't laugh, because I know how old you are too. People my age are now being referred to as the sandwich generation. It has developed a rather negative connotation describing people who are caught between caring for their parents and still providing for their children. Steve and I, however, relish the phrase because we are grateful to still be enjoying and learning from our parents and to see the fruits of our labors in our children. Tonight, I ask all of you, regardless of your age, to consider yourselves members of the sandwich generation. We are all here tonight, sandwiched between a glorious past that saw Congregation B'nai Israel grow to take its place in this community, and a brilliant future as our new building symbolizes a new century. The middle part of a sandwich is the most important part, after all. We are the hot corned beef, or if you are an Elvis fan like I am, we are the peanut butter and bananas. We have taste. We provide pleasure. We link both sides, past and future, into one splendid tradition. I would now like to present our guests, the leadership and staff that will take us into the next 75 years. And if you will wave and show your leadership, everybody can greet you. Rabbi and Joanne Lusky. Cantor and Ilana Gewertz. Dan Steffenberg, our youth director. Emily Rotenberg, our executive director. I want to send out a special thanks to a name that was omitted from the program to Fred and Shirley Buns, who graciously provided our dance floor for an evening of celebration.
The mere fact of membership bespeaks commitment. Participation and involvement raises that to a higher level. Tonight, I say Toda Rabbah to our founding members, but I say Toda Rabbah to everyone who has had the privilege of creating history here at Congregation B'nai Israel, even as we create a little history here tonight. I think that our age-old toast is as good as it gets for tonight. L'chaim.
Shavua Tov, everyone. Before we begin to eat, and my table encouraged me to eat quickly because they're hungry, let me just ask for my pleasure and yours, all the members of the committee tonight, to take a moment and stand up. All the members of tonight's committee, please stand up. As you can see, I'm not the only one who wants to say Toda Rabah to you. And to Linda and Terri, a special Toda Rabah for bringing us all together for this very great event. Please join me. There should be bread at your table, so pass it around so everybody has some.
We need everyone to sit down just for a few minutes. We'll have you back up, I promise, in a few moments.
tonight we feel the nostalgia, we feel the emotions, and I thought that it would be nice to take an old song, maybe about 50 years old. Oh, this mic is fine. About 50 years old, that was called "The House I Live In." And I've rewritten the words kind of as a way of expressing my feelings about B'nai Israel. What is our synagogue to me? It has a special history. So on this anniversary, here's what our synagogue means to me. The house we pray in, the people at our side, heritage and traditions, a source of strength and pride, a center and a refuge of spirituality, a home for all our people. That's our synagogue to me. The sermons of our rabbi, the knowledge that we acquire, a school for our children. What more could we desire? The praying and the singing, it's there for you and me. A place of inspiration in our community. This house that we live in, it's lasted through the years. A place of many memories, of hope and joy and tears. And on this anniversary, I hope that you will agree. It stands for what we cherish. That's our synagogue to me. And I had a dream about B'nai Israel, one that we'd like to share now as well.
Gonna build a big Knesset in 1999. Gonna build a big Knesset. It's gonna be so fine. Gonna build a big Knesset. Gonna see it through. With the help of everyone here, we're gonna make that dream come true.
We're gonna have a simcha that would be so grand. We're gonna have a simcha with Mike Tyson's dance band. We're gonna have a simcha, wish each other mazika. We're gonna build a big Knesset with lots of care and love. Everybody, let's build.
'Terri, yeah, he's here. We have one more little thing to kind of round out where we are at this point, and we've asked Jerry to come up.